Hi. Research shows that if you know 3,000 words in a language, then you can pretty much say everything you need to say. So I'm recording 3,000 words for 3,000 days. All right, we have worst. So worst has some brothers. Worst has bad, worse, and worst. So this one is bad. Just one thing. It's bad. These two, this is worse than this. And the worst, notice I put it with a the. The worst is here. 3 bad things. Okay? So the adjective, or use as an adjective, we have the worst part of the movie was the predictable ending. This worst is modifying part, so it's used as an adjective. She performed worst during the final exam compared to her previous tests. This one, I didn't put a the in front of it because I'm using it as an adverb. How did she perform? She performed worst out of everything. Losing her job was the worst thing that could have happened to her at that moment. The worst part of the journey was getting stuck in traffic for hours. Notice the before worst. You will usually see this superlative adjective as with a the in front of it because they collocate, they go together. So the worst part of the journey was getting stuck in traffic for hours. Despite his best efforts, his performance was the worst among all the applicants. This is the worst storm we've had in years with strong winds and heavy rain. The worst case scenario would be if we lost power during the winter storm. So this is the worst, the worst, the worst. The only time we don't put the in front of it is if we're using it as an adverb. The opposite of the worst is the best. There's not really a noun, but we use it with a the. We are using it as a noun if we don't have another noun after it. Verb worsen is how that's our verb for to get. It's bad and it gets more bad. We worsen, it worsens. The adjective would be the worst, and it's a superlative adjective. And the adverb is just worst. I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you're going to use this word today. And I will see you tomorrow for the next word of the day. Bye-bye.